Minshew on 3rd down and 11, steps up here and takes off. Oh, he gets tattooed at the 41 and a penalty flag thrown. Willie Harvey came in high and hard. Minshew shakes it off as if he kind of liked it. But that is a definite targeting.
Defense number 2. That ruling is under further review.
And
trying to come back down 9. Oh, what a hit! Kima Siverand just laid out Dominic Jacinto, and you hope Jacinto's okay. Incomplete pass. Grad transfer from Texas A&M. Kima Siverand, 6'1", 200 pounds, and he just tattooed Dominic Jacinto.
And that's on Drew Lock. As a quarterback, when you're throwing that ball.
Is one of the Tom, who can run it, decides not to and fires a little bit high at his own 22.
The previous play is under review.
There might have been a little bit of contact. Here's what they're probably looking at. Oh, he came in with the head.
He did.
We saw the crown of the helmet there. That's Desmond Smith, number 4, with the hit on Lodge right there. And the emphasis, and there's a look at the targeting rule. A dangerous hit that involves launching, upward thrust, severe strike, forcible contact to the head.
You hit, if your eyes go down, you drop your head, you don't know exactly what you're hitting.
After review, it was determined personal foul targeting number 4, Texas Tech. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
Boy,
number 4, Texas Tech is disqualified.
And they lose
at the offensive line. Kirby Smart's going to be happy.
Big hit and a flag down. On the contact as soon as the receiver caught the football. That is tailback James Cook playing special teams.
Now that looked like forcible contact to the head or neck area all day long.
I could have sworn I thought a hand went up earlier, but maybe not. Wilson doesn't look like he was getting ready to run. Can we go earlier to see? Either way, that's going to take Cook out of the game. Was there a hand that went up, folks, before? Maybe not.
Personal foul. KCI.
And the Wolverines will run it back from the 16-yard line. On the move, Brad Hawkins. Targeting was the call.
Yeah, there was a targeting. I believe it was Berkeley Edwards is the player down for Michigan. Let's hope that Edwards is okay. And here's another look. Here's Edwards, 32.
Was begging for it in this Syracuse program. Quick snap, shoulder fake. Dungy trying to get away, throws. That pass complete, and a missed tackle again. Harris got away. Taj Harris having a big first half. His helmet got knocked off.
Targeting rules. One for a defenseless player and one for lowering your head and using that as a weapon. That is the second rule. Leading with your helmet, hitting the opposing player. Yeah, I mean, I think that one's a clear one that should fall under the second rule, and you ought to be disqualified from the game right there.
What is Kenny Robinson doing? We've spent the last 3 years. It's not like he's brand new. He's played for 2 years. Yeah. Everybody knows the rule. That's not even close, is it?
No, you know, this game has been a little bit chippy. There's been a little bit frustration for defensive players, for guys slipping out of the pocket.
And Brown on the keep. Brown hit hard as he gets out to the 46-yard line by Khalid Hudson every time. Right there.
Yeah. Kevin, there's parts of the game that you can't avoid. I mean, it looks to me like look, He could have led with his head.
After review, it's been determined that we have a personal foul targeting defense number 7. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Number 7 is disqualified for the remainder of the contest.
Well, on one change that has occurred as far as the definition of the crown of the helmet.
Routing some outside pressure, can barely step up, and then he's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And will play the turnover game and go the other way. Jake Browning took a vicious foul.
Roughing the passer with targeting. Defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's why Browning came out of that all fired up after throwing the pick. Wow. What a huge turn here. Boy, they got both of them. That's Fotu, number 99, who looked like he was higher up, which negates this unbelievable play by Cody Barton, covering Myles Gaskin down the field and making that interception. But go back and take another look at that hit and see if there was actual contact. Low hit is good. Caleb Rep is on the low hit. That's Fotu on the high hit, and he might be gone.
Chase Hansen.
After review, the ruling on the field of targeting stands. Number 22 is disqualified from the game.
See Coach Whittingham's reaction as a Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year candidate is disqualified in the first quarter.
Ohio State shows pressure again. This time McSorley steps up and lobs it for Hamler, who comes back and makes a catch.
Jose Mack was there. Ain't gonna work. 3rd and 9. Wimbush going up top, and it is caught by Mack, who took a hit to the head as well. Mack with the catch. Athletic training staff saw right away that he took that hit to the head, and they immediately came out to him. Josh Metellus was the one who came over. And the concern for Mack with the kind of hit he took with the forearm, it appeared, to the helmet.
Defense number into a collapsing pocket with a flag down. He'll run for a first down and then get absolutely unloaded on. His helmet gets knocked off. First of all, this is going to come back likely for a holding, but what is the verdict going to be at the end of the play?
It looked like it might have been Damian Prince, the right tackle for Maryland, would be guilty of the hold. As you noted, we'll see what happens at the end of this play.
No flag at this point. At least from that. Flag came in the backfield.
The one thing you got to like about the Big Ten officials so far here today is they're doing a good job of coming together, Big 12, coming together and talking about a lot of what's going on. At least they're discussing, trying to get multiple vantage points for what they saw.
Well, I think it's being reviewed for targeting. And the question is, was that the crown of the helmet by Trajan Bandy with forcible contact? The receiver is not a defenseless player. He's a runner with the football. But was that forcible contact leading with the crown of the helmet?
Well, let's bring in our rules expert, longtime on the field official, Bill Lamagnier. Bill, what do you think?
Well, there's two possibilities here. The targeting is one. Secondly, there's no question it was a fumble. Replay won't get involved in recovery because we had a mass of humanity, so they can't determine who recovered the ball. So that call on the field should just be left alone. On this one here, he comes in, no question, crown of the helmet's there. The tough decision for replay is forcible contact.
Yeah. And Bill, this was a case where it wasn't called on the field, but the replay booth stopped the action to review it for this call, correct?
Exactly. They have the power. I think it started a year ago. They have the ability, if it's not called on the field, they have the ability to make the determination if targeting was made or not.
And if LSU had not called the timeout, had snapped the ball.
You can review a play until the next legal snap.
Michael Jack.
Defee, the long review.
Instant replay was reviewing the previous play. after further review, there was targeting by the defense, number 2. That player has been disqualified.
Wow. Punter. Will Spears, the ACC in 3rd in the country, over 16 yards per return. See if he has an opportunity, a low line drive kick. And Burns got drilled at the 48-yard line. There's about 3 flags that were thrown on the.
By 8 this year, they got to get a stop. Obviously, you know, I think if you
targeting number 26 defense, using the crown of his helmet to inflict punishment on his opponent. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
John Battle
comes in. Is it a defenseless player? He lunges. Yeah, that's targeting. He's not necessary. He was strong
for the remainder of the game.
So there goes the starting safety.
I mean,